Well, hello everyone. My name is Catherine, and it has been a long time since I have done a speed paint. I think the last speed paint I put up was like March of this year, but I fell into a bit of a creative depression, and unfortunately those are things that I just have to work out myself, and since this isn't a primary job, I don't rely on it, so I'm kind of not as self-motivated to do it, but hey, what are you gonna do? But, yeah, I'm back in the saddle. I mean, if you've been hanging around, you probably noticed that I have done a few live streams on YouTube. I might continue to do that. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But, yeah. So this has been an idea that has been running around my head for quite some time. I have no plot for it. It's just a very aesthetically pleasing AU to me. It is Felix, who is a mythological being who raises the sun, and then you have Mark, who is a mythological being who raises the moon, and then you have Jack, who is a mythological being who paints the stars at night. And I really like fantasy AUs, if you haven't noticed, but this one is a little bit different. It's more of you're listening to someone tell the story of these people who kind of came up with stories around these characters. Like, I mean, these characters are just like you and me. They don't really have this amazing mythology or story about how they grappled a demon or they slayed a dragon. They're just kind of watching humans run around and going, hey, these people do funny things sometimes. It's interesting to watch them. But, yeah. So, there's this one reason why I started doing this. It's been on my back burner for quite some time. It's because when I fall into a creative depression, it's kind of like everything I do isn't good enough because I set myself up to fail. Because the first thing in my mind is people expect so much more from you, this isn't your best work, what are you doing? And it's, 100% not true, but it is unfortunately a side effect of my social anxiety that I constantly need to please people, or one wrong move is going to ruin my entire life. But, besides me saying that so casually, I did fall into a bit of a creative depression, and this did help me get it out of it. And the reason I'm starting with the skin shading is because I accidentally did record myself doing the hair shading, and I caught myself. So, yay for me paying attention. But, yeah, so, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so in order to get myself out of this depression, I decided to do something that no one knew about, that had no expectations, that was just something that I wanted to do for the longest time. And so I did. And honestly, looking at it, it's probably the best thing that I've done since I hit the creative depression. I mean, I have done good work, but I haven't really been 100% proud of it. And this one, I feel like I am 100% proud of it because, I don't know, it's just a mind trick that if no one expects it to be good, then it's going to be good regardless in my eyes because no one's there to judge it. No one's got their words, wrapped around my head like this person is expecting it to be perfect, so it has to be perfect just for them. And it was great. But here I'm adding some glitter onto gold platings because you can never have enough glitter. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. But, yeah. We're nearing the end of the speed paint. I didn't do a very long one. Actually, this was a last minute kind of thing. Like, I wasn't gonna speed paint this at all. And then I thought, why not? It's kind of turning out good. So, we'll give it a shot. And this picture turned out to look just like this. And thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I know a few of you left, and that's totally fine. I totally understand, especially since I changed my name and didn't tell anybody. But, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all your love and support, honestly. And I hope that I will see you in future speed paints if I get off my tush and do them. Bye!